Hi, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Welcome to Empress Love Tarot. It is 7:13 Sunday, May 15th. So, y'all know why I like to show y'all the time and the date that I'm doing these is because, my videos, they upload like sometimes a day later, sometimes 2 days later, sometimes a week later. It just all depends upon, the flow of the upload. So yeah, we are going to get into it today. Guys, I just quit my second job. I only work, it's crazy. I only worked one day. I actually liked doing it. It wasn't difficult work, but I just already knew like it was going to be taken away from my time from my daughter, and like I know like I was going to be like super duper tired. And so I got on here and I did my card of the day reading, and Spirit was like, ask your pendulum if you should keep it. Because I was like really like thinking, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna keep this job for like maybe like a month. I don't even know like how I was gonna be able to do it because I work anyway, and this was going to have me working like 7 days a week, like just straight. And I know I'm the type of person, I need my freaking rest. More so along the lines just for the health of my body, because I work hard anyway. Like I'm a hard worker, but yeah, it was just I don't know. What was I going to get up and get? Oh yes, one moment. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, so I'm going to light me up some of my Palo Santo. My freaking air is on, and I don't know. Oh, I did turn it on earlier. Duh. Because it was getting kind of hot and stuffy in here. Yeah, so guys, I live in like a dry region. It's so crazy because before, I was living in Cali, living in the city. I had to move to another state, and it's just so crazy. Like when I moved, like some of the readers that I watched, they were like pulling cards, and it was like showing like where I'm living at now and stuff like that. It was just crazy. And some of them even were like naming the states or the area, and I'm like, fuck. And I say that to say this because I got some people where I don't want them to know where the hell I'm at. I cut off all kind of ties with people that were no good for me, that meant to cause me harm. So let's wrap that up, baby, right? So yeah, we gonna let this burn, baby, burn, right? All right, so I got my written deck over here. Yes, I do. Let's see. Let's get some messages for the collective. Somebody wants y'all to come over. I just saw it, but whatever. Whatever has been bothering you, you're right. I'm gonna put it back because I'm just like shuffling, but Spirit has been giving me motherfucking messages up the wazoo. What is this? You are healed, great work. Why do I feel that way, Spirit? Oh, come on, look. This is for the collective, not for me. The collective. Right? Okay. Spirit, messages for the collective. Do you have any messages for the collective, Spirit? So we have mediumship. Any more messages? Any more messages for the collective, Spirit? Messages for the collective. Holy Spirit, ancient loving ancestors. Apples and oranges. So y'all need to eat some apples and oranges, or you guys are just different. You know, you guys give different readings. You guys give different information. You guys are just different, maybe because of your mediumship abilities. Spirit, some more messages for the collective. Messages for the collective, Spirit. Messages for the collective. Whew. I have been seeing unicorns. I just watched a show on Netflix last night, and they had a unicorn in there. Oh, it wasn't a show. It was a movie. And it was like the whole Hansel and Gretel shit storyline, where these, it's called The Claus Family. Is it that one? Maybe. I think it's that one. The Claus Family. Where these kids, is that it? No, that's it. It has to be a different one. Well, anyways, The Claus Family is cool too. It's a little Christmas movie. And the other one that I watched, maybe it's the same one. I don't quite remember, because I was like nodding in and out, going to sleep, because I was really, really tired, and I had smoked. But in the movie, that's what it was. Okay, in the movie, there was this little boy. He was a writer. He wrote scary stories, and in the beginning of the movie, like, his parents were talking, and his dad's like, they think he's weird, and maybe he'd be a little bit better if he wasn't so weird, like, writing these stories. And the kid, like, had overheard his parents talking after he had already made the decision to grab all of his, he grabbed all of his workings that he had wrote, all of his short stories, and he put them into his backpack, and he's like, oh, I'm going to go and burn this stuff. And, like, he had stopped because he heard his parents over talking. He overheard them speaking about him. They were both speaking actually in a loving way, but he caught, like, the end of the conversation, not really hearing everything. And, like, so, he's hearing a certain part, and, like, he's, like, feeling even worse, right? So he's like, fuck this. Like, he runs out. He's a little boy. He didn't say fuck this, but, like, that's the energy that I got from it. So he's running out the door. His mom is like, did you hear something? And, he's already gone. He gets on the elevator. Elevator fucking closes, and it opens up somewhere else where he's not really supposed to be. So he's walking out the elevator, and he goes, whatever. And he goes and he enters into this woman's home. She's a witch. And it turns out that she was a witch, but she was one of the children that had been abducted before, because I guess this house, it travels everywhere, and, like, it picks up different children, it lures them in, it picks them up, and once they enter into it, there's, like, not like a real escape. So the witch is telling them, yo, you gotta write these stories. You want to live, you want to stay here and do this, you gotta write these stories. So that's what he's trying to do. They ended up escaping at the end. Now, the witch, she was a younger witch. It turns out that she had put the original witch, the one that be eating the children, she had put the original witch to sleep, and, like, she was siphoning off this witch's powers with her little blue spray, whatever, blue mist, so she could have power. Now this witch, she had been a little girl too, and she had escaped from there. And when she went home, her childhood home was put up for sale, and her parents were gone. So she was alone, and all of the other children that she had been there with, they had all been eaten by this other witch. And she had befriended the witch, like, yo, look, I'm just like you. I want to be like you. You know what I mean? Because I want to be. There were wannabes. She was a wannabe, or acting like a wannabe. To gain this witch's trust. She ended up gaining it, put the witch to sleep, siphoning off her powers, right? And then, so she grows up, whatever. She's collecting these children, and instead of killing these children, she turns them into like figurines. And it's so crazy because when the little boy gets into this house and he sees like these different figurines of these children, and they're all like in scared poses, he hears screaming, so he can hear the children's screams. But anyways, the witch that you see in the beginning, not the original witch, not the evil original witch, but this other one, like she's young and all this other stuff, at the end of it shows that she's still alive. So she's still out there like collecting, but he saves himself and he saves this other little girl. Well, they save each other. Cute movie. They save each other. He brings her back home. And then it shows, I think it said, daughter returned to parents after it was either 5 or 9 years of being missing. This girl was staying alive for that long. And I hated it because actually when I was watching it, this little girl, she was cooking. She's a black little girl, cute. I don't know the actress's name. I've seen her in other things, but she's a cute little girl. But anyway, so her role in this, she cooked and she cleaned. And she was like in a servant's role. And it made me feel some type of way. Because I'm like, why do they give these roles to just like my community? I see it more so with my community. You know what I mean? And it just made me mad. Like, it just made me upset. Anyways, apples and oranges, baby. So, let's see. Any more messages for the collective spirit? This one fell. It says wealthy. So you are going to be wealthy through your mediumship abilities. This is what's going to bring in your wealth. You are already wealthy, but this is what's going to ground in that energy into the physical, right? Let's see. Any more messages for the collective? I apologize. I just spent like all that time lollygagging, so to say. But I like to get to know my collective. I like you guys to get to know me. We have here, we're going to put that stuff back because it was face down. But I saw 211 and D. 211, that's OC. Maybe your name starts with the D. Maybe you live in a city that starts with the D. We have Ra out here. Ra is out here going to bring you this wealth. We have here this rune, Pertho. Ooh, okay, so Pertho. It's Sacred Fellowship, Archangel Gabriel and Azrael, yeah. Work with this rune. They are tied to this rune. You could be a mystic or a seeker. It has the moon energy and Neptune energy, so mystery energy. Chant Pertho before engaging in divinatory activities. This is a good rune to use for divining. It means that you're a high priestess, and it's also hangman energy. So Pertho is the die cup. It represents mysteries, secrets, occult abilities. Its meaning is actually unknown. So, mysteries. Is that a V? Ever play and laughter where ever play with laughter, where warriors sit in the beer hall together. So this is like a rune for like the Vikings, or the, you know, it's a warrior's rune. So, you know, this is like the celebratory hall where they would all gather and they would all celebrate their wins, and, you know, they would drink their beers and toast each other, right? It says fate, rune of fate, and the unmanifest, receptive to divine messages, prophecy, and revelation. Rune of tarot readers, oracle, the oracle witch, and prophetess. Portal and gateway. This is a portal, this is a gateway, this is the rune of the prophets, of the oracle readers, of the tarot readers. It is the oracle is the rune of divine messages, of fate. It is an unknown rune, so mystery, occult. We also have Fehu out here, which is wealth, abundance, luck, energy, foresight, fertility, creation, new beginnings, material wealth, spiritual power, collects cosmic power, and good health. So if you want all of those things, use these runes, right? What does it say on the front? Goddess Freya, patroness. This is her rune, right? The talisman, it protects from slander. So it's also a talisman. It protects from slander. It protects from it is the goddess Freya's rune. And it's saying, don't be scared of your don't be scared of your mediumship abilities. Don't be scared of this new energy that is coming into your life. What's up, Big Daddy, bro? Sun's out, right? Sun's out, guns out. Right? It's saying, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Right? That's that whole... When I wrote that, don't be scared, I was thinking about that scene in Life with, you know, the scene with Bernie Mac and what's his name? Jingling. You know the guy, the one who played in that movie Joanna Man, right? And it was like, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Like, that's what it reminded me of when I wrote that. So right? Okay, so let's get some more messages, some more goody messages, right? Okay, so this one was turned over. It says, imitators, fake. Imitation is the highest form of get that shit up out of here, right? Stop imitating, right? Fuck them saying that it's the highest form of flattery. No, it's not. Flattery, my darling, is saying like, oh my God, you're just amazing. Oh my God, this is just spectacular and out of this world. That is flattery. Imitation is fake, and I don't like fake. We don't like fake over here. Right? So we have, they all losing their gifts. Oldest star on the rise. So these imitators out here, right? They all losing their gifts. You rising up, right? Why? Because you got virtue, because you a virtuous person, right? I'll make sure to throw salt on all y'all graves to cleanse. We gonna cleanse that energy up out of here, right? I'm gonna put that back in there. Bottom of the deck, they stole your inheritance. I'm so sick of this storyline. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all taking shit out here. Whatever's meant for me is gonna come for me. I'm going to be blessed with it. You know what I mean? And same with the collective. All that you have stolen will be returned. Yes. Okay. What else do I want to get out? What else? Where is that deck at? Here it is. So I've been getting messages to like study more of the astrology, that I would be like amazing at it. I used to be into astrology as a child. I would, you know, pick up certain little books and stuff on it, and yeah. Spirit messages for the collective. I have the Knight of Pentacles. So you are moving slow in this, in your pursuits. Your money may be coming in, trickling slow, but it's coming in sure and steady, right? And these people, your gifts may be coming in slow as well, because you like to take your time with that shit. You still believe in that shit, right? And these people, whom these imitators, these thieving people, these fake people, they are losing their gifts, and they're trickling out of them slowly, so slow that they may not even realize that they're losing these gifts, right? These fell out, the Nine of Wands and Death. So you have been a moving wounded warrior. You've been moving away from these things, these strife, these things that have battered you. You've been moving away from lack, right? You're moving away from lack, and you're moving towards more stability. You are manifesting a change within your life. 13 is wow. Yeah, so you're transforming. You are going through a shift of growth. And I'm just drawn to this little girl in this yellow at the bottom with this red flower that she's offering to Death. So you're offering passion, and Death is bringing you a renewed transformation in your passions, in your life. It's transforming you from lack and from having to have battled for so long. It's transforming your life. You are transforming your life. You are growing spiritually and developing spiritually. You are tapping into your mysteries. Yeah. And you're moving away from things that don't serve you. You are transforming and moving yourself away from, things from these empty cups. From things that left you feeling empty, from things that you've had to fight and that have hurt you, and hurt you mentally, because I'm seeing this chick here. She got this bandage on her freaking head. She has bandages on her wrist, or no, that's her jacket. But yeah, she has bandages on her hands and her wrist, a bandage on her head, and she's looking like, fuck, I just went through all that shit, ugh. She's resting. She's resting on her staff. Right? She's resting upon her staff, so she still has strength. Those are all of the battles that she's gone through, that she's had to fight. Right? And she's walking away from those battles. She's walking away from feeling like the victim. She's walking away from feeling like she doesn't have enough. She or he. I'm just saying she because, the pictures. Right? She's walking away and walking into a solid offer of love and respect, of patience, of balance, of temperance. I think of temperament. So she's gaining a new temperament. She's learning what is and what isn't. You know what I mean? And she's all bright and beautiful. And you're being guided and led by your angels, by freaking Archangel Gabriel. Where is it at? By the Archangel Gabriel and the Archangel Azrael. Actually, let's look up these. Let's look these up, because I want to see the meaning of them, of these angels. Let's see, Azrael. Archangel Gabriel is actually my guardian angel. I know this for a fact. He resides over Geminis. Azrael. I am a Gemini. Western. Guardian angel Azrael is best known as the archangel of waters. So we have a lot of water energy. He protects the seas, oceans, lakes, and rivers, and all its inhabitants. May they be mystical. I should have just tapped on it. Now I gotta wait for it to load up. I was just reading like a little bit. Lakes and rivers and all its inhabitants, may they be mystical or part of the physical plane. As a result, he is usually seen wearing an ocean green robe, seaweed crown over his deep brown hair. Azrael's symbol is the trident. We have witnessed with certain gods, such as the god of Neptune. On this card, the god Neptune. He is another angel who protects those born under the astrological sign of Aquarius. So, you know, Aquarius is my rising sign in Vedic astrology. So he brings innovation. He brings humanitarianisms. He brings I want to say innovation, innocence. He brings, it starts with the I. It'll come to me. Independence or originality. So it started low. Azrael is a great ally to pray for when you wish to discover the truth of life. He shows you what is true and what is just a rumor. He guides and protects you in your rituals of contacting the dead. Though be aware that you'll come in contact with other spiritual beings while under his guidance. He helps you to deal with rituals, magic spells, and seeing through evil illusions. So people may have been throwing spell work at you. These fake imitators. He fills you with optimism and faith. With his guidance, you will expand not just spiritually, but also mentally, for he awakens a certain amount of self-love within those working with him. So you guys have been working on your self-love. I know that I have. He has an unconditional trust. He inspires you to trust in the divine and to have faith in the unseen and seen. So let's go and see what Archangel Gabriel does. Gabriel is a messenger, brings wisdom. It says, in the Abrahamic religions, Gabriel is the archangel who appears in the Hebrew Bible, the New Testament, and the Quran. In the Hebrew Bible, Gabriel appears to the prophet Daniel to explain his visions. So, more mediumship there. The archangel also appears in the book of Enoch and other ancient Jewish writings. Archangel Gabriel is the herald of visions, messenger of God, and one of the angels of higher rank. He makes God's messages understandable to people, and he helps them with them. So, thank you. Okay. Then I'll click on some more for you, Archangel Gabriel. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see what the Archangel's feast day is. In the three Abrahamic religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, one of the archangels, Gabriel, was heavenly messenger sent to Daniel to explain the vision of the ram and the he-goat, to communicate prediction of the 70 weeks. So, I think those weeks are coming up. Maybe not. I'm thinking about the 7-day feast days. But So this energy with the goats or the rams or Aries energy. He is also employed to announce the birth of John the Baptist to Zechariah and to announce the birth of Jesus to the Virgin Mary. An event that is referred to as Annunciation. So that's Annunciation. Annunciation. It is because he stood in the divine presence of both Jewish and Christian writers generally speak of him as an archangel. In the apocalyptic books of Enoch, the 4 great archangels are Michael, Uriel, Raphael, and Gabriel. Though elsewhere they are said to number 7. Gabriel's feast is kept on September 29th. Both Gabriel's name and his functions are incorporated into Islam and Judeo-Christian tradition. His name is mentioned in the Quran only 3 times, but various epithets in that scripture are widely recognized as referring to him. So his feast day is September 29th. We gonna feast for you. We gonna feast for you, Archangel Gabriel. So he heralds in and he brings in divine messages. He helps with visions. He and he announces some great ass births, right? John the Baptist, amazing freaking man. And the birth of Christ, yeah, right? Yeah, 2 Chainz. Somebody smoking on that gas. Okay, any more messages? Let's get that other energy out of here. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Page of Pentacles. So yes. So you're working on building your money. You're working on building your wealth and your finances. As I was saying that, it was 32:23 on the clock. As I was saying, you're working on building your finances, building your wealth, building your business, going out into the world, pioneering some great, amazing things for yourself. You're like, how I'm gonna get this pinnacle, this Pentacali? You gonna get it, right? I ain't going back to Cali. I'm not going back to Cali. So, yeah. Right? We have the Queen of Cups here. So, you are a very loving person. You are stepping into the waters of your divinatory gifts. You know what I mean? You're putting on that dress. You may be a diviner of liquids, as far as like you may be able to see visions in liquids and soups and drinks and bodies of different waters. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't get afraid. Don't be afraid of it. Any more messages, Spirit? Right? You are the Emperor. You're becoming the Emperor of your life. You are stepping in more Aries energy when I was talking about that Ram, right? You are stepping into your boss energy. You are building and setting a foundation, not only for yourself, but for your future generations. A solid foundation is what I'm hearing. So you about your money. If it ain't about the money, don't be hitting me up talking about if it ain't about the money, right? We on our TI right now. What's up, Tip? Oh man, I'm gonna play that song and do a reading because I like that. I like it. I like that song, actually. I like that part of that song. If it ain't about the money, I ain't getting up out of this bed, right? So people were trying to blind you to your skills, to your divining skills, to your trying to confuse your intellect. You know what I mean? trying to act like you didn't see, like you couldn't see some shit, like you weren't pure, like you weren't fucking with spirit out here, you know what I mean? That you ain't been fucking with spirit your whole life. You see her shoes, even her shoes is white, you know what I mean? So that's pure. Her shoes is white, right? You know what I'm saying? She walking out here in purity and with spirit, right? So you got we have the Three of Cups, the Hermit, the Four of Wands, and the King of Cups. You have a King of Cups who wants to come towards you. We have both the King and Queen of Cups out here, right? That want to come towards you and offer you marriage. They want to offer, they want to have a stable, firm foundation with you. And they may be contemplating this currently. They may be wanting to communicate to you through social media. They want to celebrate with you. Right? So we have water energy, Cancers, Pisces, Scorpio. I know a lot of people be like, this is Piscean energy here. Right? And then you got, you know, the Four of Wands here, foundations, happy foundations, right? And then you have the Hermit mode here, which is also, you know, Virgo energy. That and the celebrations, they want to celebrate with y'all. Celebrate good times, come on. It's a celebration that's going to last throughout the years. Right? So, yeah. That reminds me of somebody that I know. Right? What is it? It's the weekend. What's that? Cheers to the freaking weekend. I drank till I can't. So let's go out to the bus tonight. Yeah, we gonna tell the DJ to put our record on, 'cause we gon' cheers to that. I know I'm not singing the words right. I don't care. I don't care. Sorry, Rihanna. I wasn't trying to butcher your shit, but you know, I'll drink to that. Right? So you're moving away from burdens, from heavy fucking burdens, right? And Spirit is bringing in judgment. Temperance is coming in, bringing in this judgment and bringing you into this with this King of Pentacles. Either you are this King of Pentacles and you're stepping into this King of Pentacles energy, or you got a celebratory energy that wants this foundation with you, that is the King of Pentacles and wants to give you some celebrations. Let me turn this over, because I keep seeing her, the Page of Wands, right? I keep seeing her. She didn't come out, but I keep seeing her. She was flipped over in my deck as I was shuffling. Well, actually, before I was shuffling, that one flipped over, right? So, Seven of Swords. Be careful, you know, that you're not slipping into some deceit. You know what I mean? She got 5 dang swords in her hand, right? So be careful, you know, that you're not slipping into some type of deceitful shit to where stuff ain't gonna be setting on fire over here for you. You know, it's not gonna set your world on fire. (7:51), 38:46 on the time clock, right? So these fell out. We have the Wheel of Fortune, right? So you are moving away from this deceit, from this spilt milk, right? You're moving away from this sorrow, from this people, these past energies, right? And Spirit wants to bring you a message. You may be receiving a message from someone who's been spying upon you, right? Receiving the Wheel of Fortune. So Spirit wants you to know that the wheel is changing and has turned into your favor, and that you can go out and you can go spy out what you want in life. You can go get what you want in life. You can you know, Spirit is asking you as well to walk away from these deceitful thought patterns, from these immature thought patterns. Maybe you have moved away from people who have been immature. You know, maybe somebody wants to send you an immature message, like they got that fucking loot, that they got that fucking chalu. You know what I mean? But leave it right there. Leave all that shit right there in the past, right? You may be feeling like you may have a King of Pentacles spying on you and wanting to bring a message to you, right? But this person all up in their head. They see you maybe still mourning or all in your head. They see you, you know, all emotional and mentally emotional and shit like that, right? Or they just maybe up at night in bed. One pillow, one bed. That shit look like, I mean, well, the comforter, they got a comforter, so they don't give comforters like that in jail. But she looked like this person looked like they in jail. All them damn swords, and the bed looked like a motherfucking bed you see in jail. Right? So yeah, you got a Knight of Wands that wants to come towards you, or this person sees you as very passionate, very stable. These lemons, I always see these lemons. They see you as warding off bad energies. They just see you for the Empress that you are, and they have a lot of passion for you. You know, these people, they could have seen you like this as a passionate fucking Empress and wanted to bring you drama and pain, you know? That's why, you know, you got these imitators out here trying to imitate you, trying to imitate your fire, trying to imitate, you know, your empressness. You know, you're pure, you're loving, you're every bit the divine feminine, right? And they want to be like that. They want to be you. They can't be you. They can't even see you. The true you, the true real you. You know, they know that you're an Empress, but they don't know how to embody that same Empress energy for themselves. They don't know how to awaken their divine feminine. Or their divine masculine. But they see you as passionate. They want to come rushing in towards you. They want to come rushing in towards the Empress to keep you all fucked up over money. Oh, man, fuck y'all. Right? But you got the world at your feet, baby. You got the world at your motherfucking feet. Spirit wants to give you the world. What is that? I think that's more Virgo, Taurus energy. I think that's Aquarius' sign as well. I don't quite know what that other one is in the corner, right? But God want to give you the world. Want to give you sunshine in the world, like all of that. You know what I'm saying? Want you to be happy. Go outside and be happy. Go get you some motherfucking sunflowers. Put some sunflowers in your shit, right? Any more messages for the collective, Spirit? Any more messages for the collective? Messages for the collective? Any more, Spirit? Right? Spirit wants to bring you in a new fucking love. Let me go ahead and take these. Right? Because I want you to see. Right? I want you to see what this is. Where'd that other one go? Right? No more of this. No more fucking burdens. Right? No more burdens. What we have coming up over here, Spirit is bringing in the judgment, right? Spirit's bringing in judgment, right? To bring you into a whole new fucking world, a whole new fucking cycle of joy, of love, right? Where is it at? Of joy, of love, of balance and peace and harmony for the divine feminine and the divine masculines out here. I'm going to leave it right there at that. I feel like enough has been said about all of this. Know that you guys are great. Know that you guys have a beautiful future coming towards you, filled with celebration. Filled with celebration. Right? Filled with peace and harmony. You guys will be going ducking off together. Y'all gonna be ducking off together, and it's gonna be just the two of us. Alright? Gonna be the two of y'all. And you guys are gonna be building a great ass motherfucking future. You guys are gonna be transforming this world and bringing light into this world. Right? Light into this world. Light into this world, right? You're gonna have all of this wealth together. Get on your mediumship abilities. Fuck what everybody else think and say, right? Because you are a medium. This shit came out, right? Mediumship. Hold on. Mediumship. Right along with this, right? What does that say? It said mystic, seeker, high priestess, hangman. More of that Aquarian energy, right? The moon and Neptune. The moon is all about mystery. The moon is all about hidden knowledge. It's all about fucking occultic shit, right? And so is Neptune. My nose is like, yeah. Sacred fellowship. Y'all gonna be doing that that sacred fellowship, right? Y'all have the gifts of prophecy. You have the gifts of divining messages. Okay? So get out there. Get on your ball. Get on your share, right? Reveal the light of the moon to these motherfuckers out here. Right? In only a way that you can do it. Right? Because you got these imitators out here that want to steal your shit. That want to be you. That want to act like you. Where was I seeing that? Or somebody was like, I just saw something where somebody was like somebody trying to look like somebody, act like somebody, but you know they was fake. They weren't the real deal. Big Daddy Raw out here like, I got you. I got you. I got you. You're my child. You know what I mean? I got you. And I'm bringing the wealth of life to you. All right. Thank you for joining me. I hope that these messages resonate with you. If they do, please feel free to hit that like, share, subscribe button. Yeah. So I will be starting to do personal readings. If you want a personal reading, you know, put it in the comments below. Shoot me an email. My email is Empress Love Tarot. So that's EMR. Sorry. Scratch that. EMPRESSLOVTAROT33@gmail.com. Hit me up. Or put it in the comments below, and we will work something out. I'm still, you know, trying to hammer everything out with this channel, with my business, with my LLC, all of that good stuff. You know, I'm just trying to get my stuff up. I'm taking my time with it because I like that slow marinade, you know. And I want to reach the right people. I want the right people to come in, not these naysayers, not these people that, you know, they just feel like they can do and say whatever and they can just try to take away, you know. I want the right people here on this channel that come here in a genuine ass energy of growth, of spiritual growth, you know. So yeah, thank you. I love you guys. Have a great, wonderful day. Bye.